Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Hello, hello, hello. I do see a half already in my chat. And it's been 3 minutes. So, hello there. So, I don't know why immediately, well, actually I should probably, okay. So, for a minute I was like, why did I open the realm? But I need to open the realm. I do actually need to do that for this. So, as you can probably tell by the title or the description or both, there is there is a need for an elevator. Now, obviously, could I just do a water elevator? Sure. Do I want to do a water elevator? No. Because the point of this build is I want to have as much redstone in my build as possible, as is reasonable. For clarification. So, first off, I need to make sure it's not... Anyway, so first I need to make sure it's not night, because, yeah, just because that's a thing I care about. Now, I do think Mosh is live, but I don't think he's doing Minecraft today. I think he's doing Fall Guys. So that is good in this case. So, let me just be real quick and then explain what it is that I have. So, I have this area of space to work with. Of course, I can go backwards, but I have an area of space to work with. Same thing with if we go down here. And down here, it's even more apparent because, yeah. Now, the nice thing is I can also still dig much more into this way on all of these floors. Obviously, it means that the lounge would be a bit more of an but it would still work out. So, but you can see I have multiple floors. I, of course, have the... Hold on. I'm not on Vagrant Visuals. Anyway. But obviously I have this. So, bottom... So, ground 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, top. So, a total of 7 floors, although only 5 of them are going to be considered floors. One of them is going to be considered ground, and the other one's... This one's probably just going to be considered, like, floor L for lounge or something. Like, it's not an actual, like, normal floor. But while I can do, of course, go down like this or go up like this or whatnot, it's really not worth it. And while, like I said, I could make a water elevator is dumb. And I do more than enough of those. So I want to show what it is that I've already made. Now, for those of you who know redstone at all, you know flying machines are a pain in the butt. So while you're going to see it, of course, here, I want to show those who are familiar with Java and not Bedrock, I want y'all to see something. So here's the annoyance with Bedrock Edition. If I try and make the generic flying machine, this is what happens. Where's slime blocks? Now I'm also going to, I need to grab obsidian. And then let's just go up here. Now, no, it's that. No, I'm also going to do that just because. Now, if I do that, sometimes it works, and then sometimes it does that, where it'll go up and down and stuff like that. You notice how inefficient that is. And it didn't even work. Sometimes it does that. It genuinely depends. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it is way too inefficient for Bedrock Edition. Like, see, that time it worked, but it went back and forth multiple times. So it's technically a flying machine that works, but because of the way that ticks work, it's like if I have a double piston extender, and it's really stupid, just so we are aware. I really wish they'd fix it. If I have something, if I have let's say I have this here, and then this here, and I'm trying to retract, this isn't going to work. I have to have this 2 ticks apart. I'm assuming that is to do with some sort of thing with how it is that they have their optimization so that way people on mobile can play. But like if I make this be 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, then that's not going to matter. Then 3, and then is it 4, I think? I think it's that, if I remember correctly. Like, it'll extend perfectly fine, but it doesn't retract. Oh, sorry, that's not. It'll extend fine. Oh, it did retract. Sometimes it doesn't. It's going to consistently do it because I'm doing this right now, isn't it? Because usually it doesn't do this. What the heck? Why is this doing it now? I don't know why it is. But usually what you have to do is you have to do this, where you have to give it another thing of space. Or, sorry. No, I was looking at it. I'm going to look at this one, because this is the example that was over there. Where it's the... oh, sorry, this is 1. Why do I... Let me just try that over here, actually. Just because it worked, so I might as well. Also... Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just see if that works. Granted, I do think I need this repeater and another repeater here because of the way that that's timed. But let's just go with it that way, and then let me just make sure it's on the... Yeah, okay. Wait, oh, I broke the honey blocks. Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that. Oh, sorry, that doesn't work. I just realized, because that doesn't bring back that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So let's say we're doing that. I am 18, actually, by the way. That is very public information at this point, so. but you can see it doesn't do that last step much of ever. Let's see. So, but a lot of times it just doesn't do that last step. It just doesn't. You can also, I think that would probably get power, but it's constantly an issue where it just doesn't want to. So a lot of times when you have anything more than just the basic setup, you need to do more. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'll do that. I think that is good enough, and I have a system here, so. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm missing chat. Let me read chat real quick. Oh, what? Okay. Have you not put any screens and panels in for your viewers? That's usually just so your phone doesn't lead to. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by the like panels for your viewers or anything. I'm Oh, are you meaning like the interactive things on Twitch that you can usually do? Like there's like character stuff or character things and there's a bunch of different like things like that that is a viewers can interact with the streamer. Is that what you're meaning? So also, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Why hold on, why usually whenever there's a follow, I mean it notifies. Because I haven't heard any audio. What the heck? Also could just be delayed. But anyway. Oh no. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Oh. Hold on. Let me remove that. Let me do it normally. I am on Discord. I have a million different things. I do have a Discord server. If you want to join my Discord server, it's actually just in my link tree. It should just be linked on Twitch. So it should just be on my profile. That needs more delay. That's why. That needs one more. We'll do 2 more and see if that works. There we go. That works. Now let me just make sure that that works the way it's supposed to. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. If you're wondering what this is the start or stop my machine. So, because those are automatic. So, but this is the type of flying machine that you have to use on Bedrock Edition. It still is the same idea, but it doesn't do the same thing. So, now if you notice, this has much less setup. And if you look up here, that is the little bit of setup that is the to go back down. but a middle floor has to have a lot more setup. And this is only the side is set up, so going up is not finished being set up. Otherwise, there would be another line of stuff I haven't finished it. So let me go up. Hopefully I don't break it. Excuse me. Uh-huh. Did I break something earlier, or why isn't this working anymore? It's not something to do with down here. It's not interacting down here. It's supposed to connect with those. Oh, I have obsidian. Duh, that's why. Oh crap, did I break it? It totally is broken. What the crap? Okay, hold on. There we go. It just didn't do that last one. It's fine. I might have to make it do that. Like, I might have to put in... Oh, I could just connect it with this, actually. No, I can't do that. Because that'll create an issue. So... Hold on. Okay, there we go. If you love it, I've been playing Minecraft for a while. At least a decade. No, not quite. Wait, hold on. Let me think. No, about a decade, actually, yeah. Yeah. So I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. A lot of Minecraft. It's the first bit of content actually that I made on this channel. So, yeah. So, and then so from here, you can see this turned on. So that's blocked. That's because if it goes up, it does need to be blocked for if it ever comes down. But we do want it to go back down. What the heck did it do? Oh, if I click this, it's gonna... It goes over. It moves that up. It also moves that down, which means the second anything gets notified over here... Do I is there actually, hold on, does that actually exist? No, I'm currently on a stream. I don't mess with Discord on a stream unless I'm actively doing something with Discord. Okay, that does exist on Bedrock. I've never needed to use the block a repeater from doing anything, so what I'm going to do is if you click this, that goes over there. Is that a thing that's realistic for me to do? Because the issue that it's gonna have is over there it's not gonna do anything. Over here it goes down. It unpowers this, which means that should retract. And then after it retracts, it should... After it retracts... Oh, it's because it's still doing that final thing of retracting. Also, I don't need to worry about that. Let me just see what it does again. Oh. The middle one isn't working again. Oh my god. Oh, that's still fine. Let's try that. What? Why doesn't... Hold on. Let me just remove that. If I remove that, just so I can clarify what system it is. Like... Oh. Hmm. Oh, do I not have anything connected to this system? Because that would probably be why. No, it needs to connect to that piston. That piston needs to move that back. This piston is the one I currently have set to activate. That would be why. I don't need that to activate. I do need that to activate at the end of... Oh. I need this... Oh, that's going to be... how do I want to do that? Okay, I know how to do this. But the annoying thing is... When it comes up... And this changes... I need it to... I mean, I could just... Hold on. There's that. So, we have this. So, if this is registered... So, if it comes up, which means if this moves... No, I can't do that. I need it to be... If it comes up... And there's... Oh. There's a sticky piston out of place. That's... Hold on. Let me just see if that works. So the issue that I'm having is it doesn't go by default go back. So what I need that to do then is oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. Will redstone run through honey? Cuz that would probably be one of the easiest things if it just runs through honey. It runs through honey. Perfect. So, that means if that's blocked. So, if there is honey through here, so at the end of this then is if there is honey. Now I'm doing that specifically, so that way it does that. If that is a thing, or actually I can probably do that. Now I want to see, because that'll, okay. Yeah, that's not going to, it's fine. Let's test it. Hopefully it doesn't break. It broke. Immediately. Dang it. It's the right concept, but I make it go down too quickly. Because if I do that, and then I do that, then I do that, I broke it. Because that should have made it. Oh, it's because that moved out of place. Anytime anything happens, the sticky piston always moves. Nope. Crap. Fine, I'll do that this way. Make sure nothing else is out of place. Okay. Okay, now we're back in the spot it's supposed... No, we're not. Why? Did it move again? Yeah, this one moved this time. Of course it did. Like, why isn't it going? It's because that one moved. It's every time, and every time. What moved? What's still... Oh. That was not the right spot. That's the right spot. Go. It's a flying machine. It's just the fact... The issue is Bedrock Edition is so stupid in terms of flying machines because you cannot have the normal flying machine that most of the time you want to have. That's what I explained earlier. That type of flying machine doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Most of the time it doesn't. So, yeah. That's what the issue with this is this is Bedrock Edition Redstone, and unfortunately it is different. Yeah, this is... So, while it's from a tutorial, there is not going to be a tutorial for the system I'm trying to make. There's a tutorial for the flying machine there, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a 5-story elevator, and I want it to fit in the space that I need it to fit in, not in whatever space that people want it to fit in. Why am I clicking that as if that's going to do anything? Why is that not... Please don't tell me this moved out of place. No, that's... Why isn't it... Why does it do that? Why does it freaking do that? If I do that... If I do that, I doubt it. Nope, that creates the same issue. Yeah, I don't want a water elevator. I am purposefully doing redstone because I want to do redstone. Why isn't it doing what it's supposed to do? That's not what it's supposed to do, and it wasn't doing this earlier. Which means something moved, and then I didn't realize it. That's the... Yes, okay. That is what it's supposed to be. That's supposed to... Yes, 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 yes. And then those are afterwards, so it doesn't matter because those are for... Oh! I didn't move... By default, it goes there. What I need to do is I think I need to... which way is it supposed to move? Hold on, let me go down here. If it's down here, if I want it to go up, I need this one to come in, which means if I want it to go up, I need this one to come in. There we go. Okay, so the issue that I had up here is... Now I can put the honey blocks back. And by the way, I know the redstone's messy right now. It's not going to be this messy when I put it in. It's not. I will put it in a more organized fashion. So this system worked out well. However, it cannot... It can't be when this turn... So, the... Okay, so the issue that I'm having here is by default, when it comes up, that... Oh, yep. Sorry, it's going to do this every time. And then I can do this because by default... Yeah. So, this system works just fine. The issue that I'm having is when... Oh, what is my Wi-Fi doing? My Wi-Fi does not like me. I don't know why my Wi-Fi doesn't like me. Okay, anyway. So the issue that I'm having is I'm here, right? When it goes down, that one's activated, that one's not. Great. It's what it's supposed to do. The issue that I'm having is I need to activate this... I need to activate this piston to bring the observer back after everything has retracted. So that's what my issue is. And I don't know how it is that I want to do this. Because I can't put any blocks here. Here there is flying machine. Plus if I mean I can put it here, but here one observer does move between here and here depending on whether it's going up or down. But also there's slime blocks. So although honey blocks obviously goes here. That's how this stops. Is honey blocks with obsidian. But it's still annoying. No, I will say it's also annoying that that's kind of that moves. So I'm gonna and just to make my brain happy. So the issue that I'm gonna have though is how do I get this to activate after this is retracted? Which means it has gone past this, and this no longer has power. So what I could do... Ooh, I know. I have an idea. I know it's scary. I have ideas. Ideas are weird. And whatnot goes into this. So by default it's off. Which means so I have it where it registers. So right now this would be off when this is off. That is what I want it to be. How do I make it where I think I need a I mean I don't need, but I'm gonna want a copper bulb for this. Let's make a waxed copper bulb. Or, no, not there. Waxed copper bulb. So actually I think I want a normal light here. So when it's here is that. This will register, of course, if that's on. Now, I know I could do this simply, but I want a light because it makes my brain happy. And then I need to register this one time. So... oh, hold on. That doesn't actually light it. Fine, I'll do that. So, let's say this is on. It'll turn the piston on. Where is this getting power from? Oh, it's because down there's lit up. So, when it's... ooh. Okay, actually, I think that works. No, that doesn't, because it can't do that. That would work for the top level or the bottom level, but top and bottom already don't need that. I need this to go. Okay, well, by default, it needs to be in the back. So, by default, it'll already be back there. So, it is this one that I need to... So, if... because what I need is I need it to move forward to make it go down. Which means this needs to go once. Which means, is there a way for me to detect... oh, wrong way. That would... okay, that does work. Issue is, if I do that, that still runs. So, what I need it to do... oh... is, okay, if I click this, that loses power, correct? Oh, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. I don't need that to be what it does. I can just stop there. If it's down here, so I'm gonna... no, I'll still use orange for this. It's the same system. Knowing that I have to do that. Nope, can't do that. Hold on. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, I can do at least 3, 4 tick repeaters. I think that works. Hold on. It is a thing where I need that to do that. Which is, so if it's powered off. And, okay, so let me see. If this goes down. Oh, oops. Which does mean it does that. Okay, so I do think I'm on the right stage, though, where if this is powered, I just need to basically make it be, if it's powered down there, do that once. So, because if it's down here, it needs to stay down here. I can't say unpower it. But is okay, so redstone lamps reactor being powered or not. And it makes it be a 1-tick signal. And that's fine if I make it I think that should work. So if I want to go down, K. And that's, dang it. Oh, hold on. Then what I could do is, if this is powered, why didn't I do this earlier? It's so much easier. I can just do that. That way, if I want to go down, well then if I want to go up, or if I just got here, perfect. If I want to go down, okay. Now here's the big question. If I go up, will it break? Hopefully not. Okay. No pistons out of place. Okay. Oh my god, it does what I want it to do. Holy crap. Okay. No pistons out of place. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Then if I want to go back down, it works. Oh my god, it works. Hallelujah. Oh my god, I'm so happy it works. Now, I know this looks like a mess. It's fine. Now, if you notice, going up isn't connected to anything. So I do need to fix that. The main thing it does is, the main thing that up does, now I do need to add this new circuit, or this new feature that I just added. Otherwise, it's already over here. it is already over here. This is what I was previously trying to use for this. I can 100% delete that, because that is not what I'm using anymore. Now that, of course, still is a thing where I need to make sure that this still works. So let me just... Oh, I just deleted the piston on accident. Now this is a... Oh, I don't have anything attached to this, so I can't just... Let me just... Okay, that does what it's supposed to do. And then it does what it's supposed to do. Now, this is actually the faster running one, as you can see, so I might go over there and just double check. Although, actually, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so there's that. 4 and a 3. Four and a 3. A 1, 3. A 1 and a 3. And then a, yes, okay. So now if I... There's that. And then if I, let's say, that moves. I love seeing things work. Oh, this is my favorite day. Okay, so obviously we had just clicked this, so this would be open, and we want this to be open. Okay. I'm fine with this. This works. It works the way I want it to. So I know, like I said, I know this looks like a jumbled mess. It's less of a jumbled mess than it probably seems. For that matter, I might condense this before I move over to my. Okay, so let me condense this a little bit, because right now it's a big mess that it doesn't need to be. Now I'm gonna do this. Hold on. That's not an issue, is it? Oh. Let me just bring that out one more, and I'll keep that one there just to make it easier, and then I'll do. I mean. Now the green line runs there, and the green line is meant to power both ends here. So the main thing with this is, even though this blue line is meant to go out from there, let me actually make my life a little bit easier, because green is the go line for going up, which means this piston and that piston needs to be activated, which means I can do this. Which is annoying in terms of parts, but it's actually not. Now the main thing that is probably noticed here is that those try and connect, which means nah. But I need another line anyway. So what I can always no. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, okay, my first question is, does this blue line need to stay where it is? No. But it makes it easier. So I'm gonna leave it. Now that works wonderfully. It is the going over here part that is less convenient. Because, oh, I can just connect it directly with the thing. I can just directly connect it and just make sure it goes that way. It's fine if those are not on perfect. Actually, I'd probably want it to be on perfect sync. So the point with it is it turns that off. Let's just test it. Oh. I need to go the other way. Goes up like that. There isn't much of anything that's... Oh yeah, it's because that side's not connected. Okay, that side's off. So let's say this side is down. Okay, we're good. They're synced. It's fine. We are fine. It's what I need it to be. So We're good there. So now I just need to duplicate what I made over here, over here. Now, before I do any next step anythings, I'm going to make the system that I made here. So if this is an, I'm just going to make it go under. So I'm going to block the line that goes from the button, or from this piston. So the line that goes to this piston, that goes to that piston, which actually that means can I make that system yet? Yeah, because after this system goes, this goes down. Goes to this piston, which if I do that, hold on. I just don't remember. Some blocks are weird. No, that does not. I could just make that a full block, but whatever. I'm gonna do it this way because I can. Oh, I made the exact same thing. We do that, and then that, and then that. Oh, hold on. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh yeah, it doesn't go straight from... It goes from here. Okay, so I don't think this interacts with that. Yeah, it doesn't. That's why I'm getting confused. I changed how it connects, and my brain's like, what? Now, I kind of want to change the color of that wool, but it's really not that big of a deal. So, if this is down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do it the way I normally would want to, but what I can do is I can do this. And do that. And then make it go down 1. And then if this is lit up, that powers that. That's not what I need it to do. I need to not power that, for that matter. The annoying thing. Oh, would a target block change what it is that it does here? If I do this, and then do that, and then that's powered. But if I do it that way, oh, I don't need a thing for that. I can just have a block. That doesn't work because if I have a target block next to just redstone dust, does it work? No. I need something that will power this. That's annoying. Oh, hello there, Reborn. Hello, hello. Oh, I can just I can just do that. And then the fourth will be after. So the fourth one, so it goes into a light in which will be what blocks that line, because that line goes, so this line is what powers it. So this is the one that powers it. It's not that one, so don't go that way. This is the one that powers this, which means I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. This 2, 3, 4. And from this, oh yeah, it goes into that. We then take an observer, which turns into redstone dust. This redstone dust then leads into this, but is blocked by if this is powered. So this is gonna be an odd one. Because, oh, I could, no, I can't do that. It doesn't work. How do I want to register on this side? Can't go any closer that way. Can I? Oh, I can. I mean, I could just move this over by one. Oh my god. That is genuinely annoying. That powers this piston. Oh, I could just do that. Duh. That avoids the entire issue. Okay, so then that stops that. So, then let me get a new... This is now we're at the last stretch. So, and then let me get the other green. Now this one I'm gonna actually use a redstone torch ladder. So whenever it's on, so this is to power it on. So it's basically the opposite of what the other path powers, which is which means if I press that button, yes, that's exactly what I need it to do. And if I press that button, and it does what I want it to do. If I press this button again, if it goes up, that needs to be down. Did I not? Oh, that just might not be enough. Hold on. Let me just do that and see if... Because, yeah, I think it's just not enough power. There we go. Okay, so let's see if it works then. Make sure there is obsidian up there. Okay, we know going down works. Let me just double check though. Okay. Now let's go back up. And then the test. And it broke. Now, I think part of the issue is it... Okay, hold on. It was so close. I'm so sad. Now let me immediately just get rid of that just so it doesn't try and get rid of that just so it doesn't try and reset a million times. Oh, that's what the issue is. Hold on. So let me let it go up. Let me, one, make sure up here is still good. Okay, up here is still good. The issue that we had is it saw this. So is there a way for me to fix that? I mean, could I make it? I could just make it be that and make it run over here. Because this just needs to stop that from going. So if I do that, it should do the exact same thing. But function this time. So it went up. Make sure it's actually what it is supposed to be when it goes up. Okay, good. Everything ran correctly. It just broke for a second. Then it goes back down. Oh, sometimes it's going to do that. I do need to put in a system in case it does that. And then if I want it to go back up, oh, I disconnected those. So okay. It's doing what it's supposed to. Then let's go back down. Now I do want to double check why. Yeah, it's trying to, it's fine. Not the end of the world if it tries to do that, because if it tries to, yeah. And then let's go down. It works. It does what I want it to do. Because now I can say I have a system that. Now, the one annoyance is can I do that? Yes, I can. Let's see. Okay. Yay! I love it when things work. Let me go back down. I'm so happy right now. I know I'm not yelling out in joy, but I am internally screaming in joy. I am so happy right now that this works. It works. Okay, now before I put this somewhere in the world, one, I need it to be smaller. It cannot be this large. Because here's the issue, is it's, this is the floor, right? There's a ceiling here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a pair here. So realistically, that needs to stop there. And while I can probably make it work with because the issue that I have is some of this is reaching up a little too far. It's specifically this green line. This green line is the main thing that's in the way. But the other issue is this is a too wide thing. I have, hold on. I have 1, 2, how large is it? I think it's right now it's a 5 wide, but I can make it different. But it is gonna be annoying because this is a 2 wide thing instead of a 3 wide thing. Is it possible to? I don't feel like I'm gonna deal with the fact that it's a 2 wide, not a 3 wide. But I think this works. I mean, especially given the fact that we know this is where the ceiling's gonna be. Now it is gonna be a thing that 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it's here. So I might put like trapdoors or something to block right here. Like as decoration, but also to hide it, because otherwise it'll just be a hole. And up here you can especially see it because you'll be seeing that. Like, let me see though how I can make this lower. Because I mean, I think it's as simple as this. No, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. My one other annoyance is actually, hold on. Can I put blocks here? Oh, yes I can. I can put blocks all along here. Okay. I'll probably make it look more like an actual elevator shaft. I could also put this over one more. And probably help it out a little bit more. Main reason I do this is, oh, hold on. If I do that, will it still, hold on, before I let it do anything. No, it will not. Can I target block? I doubt it, but can I? I don't actually understand how target blocks work, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. My one annoyance it's gonna be with this is gonna be this, of course. Hold on, can I just... Ah, I can do that. That works. So to make it go up or to make it go down, I can do that. And then of course I can put blocks all over there. Glass is where it is that blocks can go, by the way. And where it is that I will probably be putting blocks. And then I would probably end up having at least like some amount of wall here. So, and then of course that's the, yeah, that works. And actually that fits perfectly into what already exists on multiple floors. It's just going to be that top floor, which I am more than able to adjust. That's fine. Plus the bottom floor and the top floor. Actually, that wouldn't be an issue for the top floor at all, because the top floor only has this, which means the top floor can be, oh, the top floor can just be flush with the wall. And then all of the individual floor. Oh my god, this works amazingly. Sorry, I am happy. I am so happy that this works the way it does. Because, okay, now my one concern, so we have the floor here. Now, I know over here is fine, but I need to double check because the one issue that I'm going to run into is this is how the floors are. So if I wanted, because that is the issue, is this is where one of the floor, where the roof is, this is where the next floor is. Now obviously I'm not going to worry about like too much of this, because obviously that's a thing, but like that would be in the way, which means I do need to situate that, because it needs to be able to have, oh no, I don't, never mind. I don't need to situate that. That is one of the ones that, unless it's for the top floor, in which I can deal with minor adjustments on the top floor, especially because the top floor is tiny. So I don't actually need to worry about that too much. But I do need to make sure that the redstone doesn't interfere with each other, because that is a genuine concern of one layer of redstone cannot interfere with the next layer of redstone. So, because that goes down multiple layers, 3 layers for that matter, down. Now, I don't think... Okay, so... what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start designing it. Now, I'm not going to actually make it functional fully. Well, I might. You never know. Okay, so that would be down, that would be up, right? That would be an issue. The one issue that I'm gonna run into is it's not compact. So, hold on. I'm going to remove a bunch of the glass here because I don't need it here. I mean, I will, but for now it's just going to be more annoying. So, the issue... Okay, so I think I'm going to have to be more long and less efficient. Because it needs... I have height space. I have a limit on how high it can be. I do not have a limit on how tall it... Or, I have a limit on how tall it can be. I do not have a limit on how wide it can be. Now, I don't think back there will be an issue. This, of course, is exactly how it needs to be. So... Where, of course, I'd have that. Which actually works wonderfully here, because I can then have obsidian there, and it's fine. So the annoying thing that we're going to run into, like I said, is I don't have enough height space. So what I think I need to do is this. And it mentally pains me that I have to do it in this way. But I think I do. Because otherwise, it's too tall. Okay. There's that. Like I said, it's a very long thing that goes around, and it's annoying. But I think I have to do it, because that way because I don't have to worry about down. Because I mean, I do need to worry about down because I can't be like too far down. But now my question is, so this is 2 below, so it's 1, 2, so it's down at the level of this. So what I want to do, so this is 1 below the floor. So this is 1 below the floor. So it will actually, so if I do this, that interferes with it, because that is where this is, but for the next level. So yet again, it's a thing that I might just make it go around. Like, because I do have the space to go around it. I don't want to go around it, but if that's what I need to do to make this work, that's what I'll do to make it work. I mean, realistically. There we go. That makes it go that way. Because here's the next issue. Is the next thing of this. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. The issue is that is 4 blocks tall. I don't have a lot of space to work with, which means this is, oh, it's going to be right there. Which means that goes right there. And that goes like that. Okay. So the issue then is that circuit, which means I need to make this go even further around. Fun. like I said, this is going to be a collection of me trying to go around everything, which is why I'm testing this out now. Because I'm expecting it to be annoying. Because that's how this always works. Because when wouldn't it be? Actually, I didn't do it that way. My question is, okay, yeah, I can do that. Just because it would make it more convenient. So this is why I'm testing this out, by the way. Because, like I said, this 1, 2, 3, 4, then that, which means that is there, that. That is not the correct level. Hold on, then we have the light, that, with that, and then there's that, and 1, 2, 3, and then that is where the, yeah, that's correct, okay. Obviously that's fine, right? Or that's at the ceiling level. But, okay, so that means that would be... Oh, hold on. No, that's at the floor level. Do those interact with each other? I don't think it interacts with each other. Yeah, they wouldn't. Right? Yeah, because it only goes one. Okay, we're fine there. I think I'm going to literally make this again for the next floor, just to make sure it doesn't break. Because I feel like there's too many places where it could break. So I'm going to test it, just because I want to make sure. So I'm literally going to make the next floor. It is going to be an exact copy of what is down here. Because I want to make sure it doesn't break. Because I don't want to go to build it and then figure out, oh crap, I did this in a way where it doesn't work. Because now that I have down here working, and what's the timings? So this is, what, 3, so 4 plus 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Here, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. Because honestly, that means this is perfectly fine. Because it also means that means I know roughly, or not roughly, I know in relation to where something is, that's where this block goes. Because, yeah, at this point, I am no longer making this is what the functionality is. This is I need to make sure it fits. So. Okay, so before I can do that. It also means, though, that if I do one thing on one level... Actually, okay, hold on. Before I do this, I want to make sure nothing currently interacts, right? If I remove that, yeah, nothing interacts. Let me make sure. The up Still works. The down still works. And the... Hey, the elevator's right here. Still works. Okay. The last time it went down, so... That's fine. Okay, so... The main point that I do want to point out here is each level will check, is there like it will automatically be, and if it went down, it opens up the top level. Is there? So if you notice, when it goes down, this is blocked, this is not, because when it goes up, you need it to stop at the roof. So it stops where it's supposed to. If you make it so both of them by default close, that means when this goes back up, you have to, whenever this goes up, register to that to, hey, go back. So I'm just making it so if it goes down, it opens it back up, preparing for it to go back up. Now, it is a thing that I'm not gonna, I was originally gonna be like, let me set it up so you can go all the way up. That's too difficult. It requires me moving these parts, and as you can see, there's already enough things in the area. I don't feel like testing it, so I'm just gonna make it so you have to go floor by floor. Honestly, it's fine. This is not meant to be a thing that I'm going to be going in and out of a million times. For the time being, I will, but that will not be the permanent solution, because this is a hotel and it's probably going to be my villagers. But the one thing that I will need to do, though, is I will need to get a button to call the elevator down. But the way that is you figure out what floor it's on, which, given if it's all the way down here, the way you can tell is so this goes here, right? Also over here. Over here I have some space, so what I will probably end up doing is I will, I don't know. I'll figure out how I want to detect it, but that is a later discussion or question or concern. I can also just have 2 elevators, honestly. But also, there's still the fact that there's a thing. I am going to still have a ladder and a drop down next to it for those who are like, I just want to go quicker. But I wanted this to be here because it's fun. I am trying to incorporate more redstone in my builds, and sometimes redstone is just decorative. Even if it has functionality, sometimes it's mostly just decorative. In this case, while it has functionality, it is a thing that the build needs. There is more efficient ways, and I'm choosing not to do them. So, because technically the way I have it right now, it's just a ladder, and it works much better. Like, yeah. I am going with the more inefficient way, so we are aware. This is not the most efficient way for me to be doing this. I might do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which actually just means that I have the floor off by 1, which means I can just move these stuff down by 1. So I'm just gonna, while I'm here, so hold on, we have that there, then we have 1 block, then we have that, so it would go there, and then we can have that down there. The main thing about the top floor is the reason you don't need the full system like you usually do. You're not going back down, or you're not going back up. If you're on the top floor, you cannot go back down, or you cannot go up anymore. So why would you have that there? So that's the main reason that that's like how it is. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So just for clarification as to why that's a thing, that's why. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that originally. So, but there's that. So there's 1, 2, 3 floors, which would be 2 elevator or 2 hotel floors, and that, yeah. So up there is already done. Like that floor is just done. You don't have to worry much about the top floor. You just need to worry about the in between floors. So this would be 2 of 5 of these floors, which also this tells me how much is it that I need to have to function. I don't think that sentence made sense. Okay. One of the few places I use a redstone lamp ever. I like never use redstone lamps, just so we're aware. And honestly, it doesn't need, like, I don't actually need to use a redstone lamp here. But it's cool, so why not? It is one of those things that say, why not? Actually, let me make that be a thing. And then make that be 1. Because yeah. 4. Oh, oops. 4, 1. 4, 1. And then, of course, a 4. Tick. And then there. So, and then this leads into... Is that sticky piston? Yeah, that's where the... Okay. That is where the... This starts. We have this, and then we have 1, 2, 3. And let me have that there, and let me... Okay, that's good. We have those. And then, of course I need, so this is here. That's there, although it's not on right now. Let me finish this line. Why is that? That's not supposed to be 2. I think I just misclicked there. Ooh. Ooh, you are getting closer. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I didn't finish this side of the blue. I'm like, what am I missing over here? Okay, so before I do that part, so we have that. This, which goes here. That. This. 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 And then I actually want to grab this as well. Well, not because... Uh-huh. So, oh, I didn't do this line. That's why. Did I do it over there? I did do it over there. I just didn't do it over here. It's fine. I can fix that. Like, what did I forget? This is why I test, by the way. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That, and then you have it going up, and then you have that, and then we're good. Now we can have the go down. What? Oh, did I just forget that? Okay. Oh, I didn't put this piston set. Yet again, why it is that I test. Because it is so easy to forget something. There we go. Now my question is, does that actually... No. That is the wrong side. Or wrong spot. What? Oh. That's not the right timing. 4 and what? Hold on. Something isn't right. It didn't work. It's supposed to be 3 there, right? Yep. Let's try that again. Let's try that one more time. What? Why isn't that going? It's no different. Hold on. If I click this button to go up, it goes up. This should be the exact same. Is there anything that's different? Did I just forget to do like a single piece of redstone? Or because no, this is what? This is the exact. This bit is the exact same as this bit. Is it not? Oh. No, it is not the exact same. I forgot the part that goes out. Yet again, why it is that I test it. Now let's go back down. And then go back down. Okay, so let's say we went back down. And let's say we went back down. Then let's go back up. Okay. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. Then let's go back up. Okay. Then if we go back down. And then if we go back down. And then if we go back down. Oh my god, it works. Hold on, I want to experience this. Yay. Please. Okay. And then I'll leave a note just so I remember. Please do not press button until all pistons stop moving. Perfect. That's what the elevator is going to look like. Granted, this is actually what it's going to. Okay, so I like this. It's working. Okay, so per floor, I need what? I need. So I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna put this on my phone. So I'm gonna count. I need to like genuinely count. So lime has. What is this block? Magenta glazed terra. One magenta. One button. Because that's so difficult. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 repeaters. I'm not going to count redstone. Now, I'm not going to count pistons here. Ooh, hey Mosh. No, I will accept it after stream ends, but I'm in the middle of a stream, so I'm not going to go into Discord right now. Okay, so we're good there. 5 repeaters. So green pathway. One magenta glazed terracotta. One button. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 repeaters. For the blue, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 repeaters. 2 observers. 2 observers. 2 pistons. Orange is going to be the majority of this. Where it's going to be 2. Sorry. Orange left. So 2 sticky pistons. Oh, sorry. 4 sticky pistons. 1 obsidian. 3 honey blocks. Just so you know, Mosh, this is what I'm planning on making on the realm as my hotel elevator, just so you're aware. And then 2 pistons, 1 redstone block, 1, what is that again? 1 redstone lamp. I can never remember the name of these. 1 redstone lamp. Is it just the one observer for this? Yeah, one observer. One observer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 repeaters. And is there anything else for the orange pathway? I have one side for one level. No. Over here. Orange right. So, because the next thing will be getting all the materials for this, which I know half of it is available, but I also am going to need a redstone supply anyway, so I might as well just start making it. So, I considered that, hold on. For sticky pistons, I considered, oh, I think that is probably blue. So I'm going to say 4 sticky pistons, and I'm going to make orange not include that because it doesn't make sense to. Those are included in orange though. So orange right includes 2 sticky pistons, 2 pistons, 3 honey blocks, 1 obsidian, or sorry, 2 obsidian, not 1. One redstone block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 repeaters. Hold on. Did I include the, yes I did. I would have had to. 1 observer. Redstone lamp. And is that it? I think that's it. All of top floor is 1 magenta glazed terracotta. Or is that 2 sticky pistons? It's 2 sticky pistons. 1 button, 1 obsidian, and then all bottom floor. So, because this way I can determine how much I actually need to get for this, and then how much extra I'll have. Bottom floor. Oh, I think bottom floor needs. Top floor. Combined, so I actually need 2, 4, 2, and 3 because this actually has 2 obsidian at the bottom. And then I need the elevator. It's for the actual elevator, so excluding that, excluding this piston, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 2 pistons, and then what is that? 4 blocks, because that is a thing that's needed, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slime blocks. Perfect. I have everything that I need for this listed out. So this is what I will be making. and this is how it'll actually function. Like this is like actually this is what the top floor is gonna need to look like. This is what the first or what the fifth floor will be. This is the fourth floor. Then we'll have the third, second, first, and then ground. So there is, yeah, I know what it'll look like now. So sweet. I'm so happy. I think we are at the point where I'm going to start collecting stuff. Hey, Phoenix. Hello. I see a Phoenix in the Twitch chat. I do want to mention this just so that way you all are aware. For anyone who is new this stream, I am multi-streaming on 4 different platforms. So I have people on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Kick. Granted, the main platforms that I ever have people, and I don't think anyone has came from the other 2. My main 2 are YouTube and Twitch. Those are the ones I've had for the longest. Rumble I've had for a bit, but I haven't been the most consistent on it until very recently. And also, it's less of a platform for gaming, so... and then Kick, I've just only recently started doing Kick, so I don't have as many people on Kick either. So, I just want to give that out. So, if you're wondering why I'm talking about someone on a different platform or someone you can't see in chat, that's probably why. Anyway, I'm doing wonderful, Phoenix, actually. How about you? Okay, so... Okay, so the annoying thing is, because you can see what I currently have here, right? It's not much. It does mean that that's going to be annoying, or going to be a thing I have to get in the way. Or I could just move it back. Honestly, I might just bind it back more. Because I can just make this be floor. Like, it's fine. That's not a big deal. So, plus it would then make it so I could just still keep that. So, anyway. So, here is the main thing that I will need to do. Is, so I have... Let me grab all of this. So, 1, 2, 2 magenta glazed terracotta per floor. 1, 2, 2 buttons. 5, 9, 13, 27, 42, so 42 repeaters, 2, 3, 4 observers, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sticky pistons, 2, 4 pistons, 1, 2, 3 obsidian, 6 honey blocks. 2 redstone blocks. 2 redstone blocks. This is per floor. So per floor. Top and bottom floor. Top and bottom floor materials. Magenta glazed terracotta. 2 magenta glazed terracotta for sticky pistons. 2 buttons. 3 obsidian. And then, let me grab a little bit more signs. I will need at least 2 signs. That's 1 sign. I'll just make one. I should have birch, right? I might as well use birch. Because I've already used birch for everything else. Hold on. I already have that. Okay. I actually need 3. Elevator materials. So the base elevator materials for observers. 2 sticky pistons. 2 pistons. 4 blocks. 8 slime blocks. Oh, 4 blocks. 8 slime blocks. And everything. Additionally, hey. I know this is storage room. Additionally, I need lime, green, blue, orange, blue, and I also need that. So, because I'm going to just keep it with the same wool. I am not going to worry about trying to, trying to differentiate it. So, the main thing that I need here. So, one thing is I don't actually know how to make glazed terracotta. Is it you just smelt terracotta? Maybe? So, but I definitely need to get terracotta because I know regardless the base of it is terracotta, and I probably should just have terracotta anyway. Because I need terracotta usually. So I'm going to grab a couple pickaxes. And I'll fill up my inventory. So, why did I go down here? Or up here? I need to go down to get to... Yeah, I need specifically magenta. Because that's the one that has the arrow on it. I don't know if you can hear stream. I'm gonna... Just want to know, because... Okay, I'm assuming that means you can hear stream. Okay, good. So if that's what I... Okay, so... Sticky pit... Okay, so I have a couple difficulties with this. Is, one, I need slime. I don't know if we have a slime farm already. I don't know where slime chunks are so far. That's going to be that's going to be a difficulty. Secondly is I need the magenta terracotta, but technically I can make it without it. It's part of the design, so I want it. Other than that, it's going to be obsidian, but obsidian, I know I have ways to get that. That's easy enough. It's just going to be annoying because I don't have a diamond pick yet. So I might just spend some time going mining. Like, that is not that hard. So, I know people have offered me diamond pickaxes, but I don't want to just be offered it. So, first, let me look at the resource building. Because I don't know. I don't remember where the resource building is. I know it's at... why am I going to base 2 if I'm trying to go to the resource building? They're connected. It's fine. Oh, hold on. Water. There we go. Okay, so I need to get terracotta. I need to get honey. I need to get slime. There's a sign that says free land. Hey, it's crazy talk. Hey. Yep, there's base 1. Mosh's Diner. I'm assuming it's going to be off of here, basically at spawn. Like, it's going to be basically at spawn building. 1 stack equals 1 ore, trade any ore. Okay. Nope. Center link. What is this? Oh, I think this is meant to be a villager trading hall. Or it's a place to sleep. One of the two. This is someone's house. Ooh, scaffolding. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Doesn't matter. That helps at all. So. Oh, what is this? Oh, resource building. Okay, so this is the resource building. That makes sense. I am going to see what the resource building has because I've never actually checked. Because genuinely, I probably should know. Red stained glass materials. Okay. I'm assuming those are shulker boxes that somebody left here, because... I'm assuming that's... Yeah, that's... Labeled base materials. Oh, why? That's annoying. Why is your skin not loading for me? I have no idea why it would do that, honestly. It's annoying. Ooh, more slime balls. I will take that. Honestly, if I can find the terracotta here, I just won't go mining for terracotta. Because the one thing with terracotta is I don't need a lot of it. Oh, hey, end city looting, so I did. Oh, this is all the end city loot. Okay. Oh, hey. Did. Huh? What now? Oh, here, let me. Yes. Oh my god, there's a downstairs. Oh my god, there's a downstairs. Oh my god, there's a downstairs. I didn't know there was a downstairs. Hold on. Let me just look in the mists. Building blocks. I had no idea there was a downstairs. I am so happy that you showed me this. I am genuinely so happy that you showed me this. Oh, a diamond spear. Okay. Da 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 da. I mean, it's wool still, but there's a whole one. Okay. Hedge room. Okay. And then let me. Okay, so in here there's a collection of stuff, but not equipment, building blocks. Let me just make sure there's no terracotta in here. There's not dyes. There's a lot of dyes in here. There's magenta dye, so I'm totally going to take that. I probably don't need all of it though, because I probably need magenta dye. Actually, I will take that since there's another stack in there. There is pale moss in here. It's good to know. Red terracotta. Can I re-dye a terracotta? Magenta terracotta. I have a feeling the answer is no. Otherwise, I'd be able to dye it. You know. So you cannot re-dye a terracotta. So I do need to just get normal terracotta. That's fine. It does mean though that I can put, where's the dyes? I can put that back. Yeah. No entering that room. Okay. Okay. Those are, what is over here? Oh, hold on. What's up? I just want to see. Oh my god, whoever made these stairs made them head hitters. Oh. Then I am going to look. I'm going to finish looking around here just to make sure there's nothing. There's no terracotta or anything like that. Because it does seem like there's a lot of... I am going to take these rails and powered rails because I will need that for this project. Not for the elevator specifically, but for my train station, I will 100% need it. And while there's a bunch of iron and gold, still it's not going to hurt. So, just because I'm here, I might as well. There's actually a lot of things in these barrels. It's like one thing per barrel, but still. I am actually going to take that glow ink, because that's useful. And I'm making signs that I'm going to need people to pay the frick attention to. Because if someone clicks the button... Oh, good. Good, good, good. Here, let me finish looking through these just to make sure there's no terracotta. Okay. Okay. I think I already did. I already look at all these chests. I think I did. Did I? I mean, it's not too time consuming, so. No. Okay, we're good. Oh. Oh. I was like, when did you get over there? Oh, yeah, I did respond to that. So, where is this Badlands biome? Because I definitely will need it. Here, let me... Oh, it's... Here, hold on. Sleeping. There you go. Where'd you go? There you go. Oh, need to eat. I'm sorry, are you eating chorus fruit? Oh, there's just a line to the mesa. Ooh, hold on. Where's the... Oh, it's over here. Sweet. Thank you. Oh. There's part of the line that's not lit up. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so happy that it's just a tunnel to the mesa. Also, it's underground. I like it. So, while I'm there, I'm gonna get at least a couple stacks of terracotta. Like, I'm not gonna be there for hours and hours. I'm just gonna get a little bit of terracotta. Definitely more than I need, but it's because I know I will ever need terracotta. So, especially glazed terracotta, because I need to start using that more. I, like, never use it. Given I had to try and remember how glazed terracotta is made. That should say something. I think it's just you smell terracotta, though. Which seems to check out in my brain, so... There's just 2 obsidian over there. Okay. Ooh, we're at 16.5 thousand days played. Ooh. 16.5k. I just realized, I'm like looking at my chords and I'm like, ooh. If you want to certainly, you gotta get the terracotta. I'm not sure what that sentence is. Ooh, Mosh is here. Ooh. Hello again. Oh, the color of your username changed for whatever reason. Oh, no way. Yeah. We're at 16.5k. I know why I'm whispering that. We're at 16.5k. That's a lot of days played. That's like a lot of days. A lot of time. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. The funny thing is, I have been making an elevator when I open streaming. I'm sorry. You're making an elevator, and then you open my stream and you see me making an elevator. Is it the same kind of elevator, or is it a different kind of elevator? Now I need to know. Because I'm curious. I'm curious. I have curiosity. Oh dear, Streamlabs. Oh, hello there, Alec Glow. I'm doing good. How about you? Oh dear, all the Streamlabs spam. My one is a 3x3 and goes down almost to go down to bedrock. Is it? What do you mean by a 3x3? Oh, like a 3x3 like oh, what's it? Like a three-way elevator? Or is it just one that fits within a 3x3 space all the way down? This is a really long rail. I'm assuming, yeah, that is referring to the second one. Oh. Look at that. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Now I need the normal terracotta, not the not any of the dyes. Which means I am on normal terracotta. I just want to go a bit farther so I don't interfere with the, because it looks like there's actually people trying to build here. Like, doesn't look like it's a lot that's being built here, but it looks like there's an amount of stuff being built, so I don't want to. Well, hold on. I think up here would be fine. I think over here is far enough. Because it seems like all the building is on the other side there. So. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already good on in terms of how much I actually need, but I might as well get more than what I actually need because I ever need terracotta. Oh, sorry. Wait. Yeah. Then I will go with this. We'll just go until the pickaxe breaks. It could very well be laggy depending on where you're at, because since I was the first one to join, it is being hosted in Washington. Not Washington, D.C., but like Washington, like as in the state. And I know usually this is not in Washington. Usually this is in like Victoria, Australia or something. But the server it's hosted on is dependent on whoever is the first to join when the server's session opens up. So depends on where you're at, but that would probably be why. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I look at it anytime because it tells me if someone else is on. Because I think I'm like the only person who will be ever getting on that will make it host in Washington. Because I'm close, I'm north enough in, oh my god, I'm north enough in Oregon that the closest one is in Washington that Minecraft usually will put a server on. I'm sure there's one somewhere in like Seattle or Portland, I'm sure, but for the most part it goes to Washington. Hold on, where's the door to get, or where's the... I didn't keep tabs of where the railway opened up. Oh, it's over here. Here's the... Oh, there it is. Like, where did it open up? There you go. Now I have enough terracotta. And I have enough magenta dye. So, I should be fine. This is one of my favorite games. Yes, this is possibly the game that I play the most. I do play a bajillion different games, but this is probably the one that I play the most. So I enjoy games like this. So specifically sandbox games are probably my favorite game ever. Like, favorite type of game. So. Okay, now we get to go over this very long track. I'm curious why there's just a hump there. Because, like, it goes up and then it goes back down. And I'm curious as to why. Like, like, is there water there? Or, like, because there's something. And I am noticing with the tracks, like, a lot of times it'll just kind of go up for a little bit and then it won't. Or, like, yeah, I'm curious as to why some of the tracks are the way they are. Like, they still work just fine. I'm just curious as to why. Because, like, a lot of them, like, this, or, like, this one has, like, a large, like, straight to it, where a lot of the other ones are above ground or are much more curved or whatnot. Like, yeah, water cave makes sense. Just yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've been a 2.5 hour stream. I just realized. I didn't realize I've been live for that long. So. In general, I like Bedrock better. I like some of the attention like redstone and stuff that that Minecraft has done with Java Edition. Um, but I like Bedrock better in general because there's more people who are able to play on Bedrock. Because Java Edition is only available on one device, where Bedrock Edition can be played on basically any. So I have a lot more people who are able to play it, which also it happens to be that my like performance of gaming is usually better because of the way that Bedrock is formatted versus Java, where while it has less like obvious bugs, it definitely my computer yells at me more. So, to people in Discord, so. You didn't really miss much, honestly, for the past hot minute. I mean, I went over to the Mesa, got 4 stacks of terracotta, and now I'm just on my way back, so didn't miss much. It's been a lot of just on a minecart, just me talking, honestly. So. I will say at some point I need to start working on my Discord bot again. I haven't finished getting it back up and running. Because, yeah, playing on a server I thought you heard. You say about someone lagging. Yeah, Reborn was lagging a bit because I don't know where Reborn is, but usually when a lot of people are playing is when Mosh gets on, and whenever Mosh does a stream, the realm gets hosted in Victoria, Australia, which I'm assuming is just whatever the closest server is to where he's at. But when I'm the one playing, it gets hosted in Washington, United States. I am assuming probably Seattle. So, yeah, it happens to be enough of a major difference that, yeah. Yeah. I like Jeff better because more respect of hotbar because, you know, that's fair. So, yeah. I would like it if they made it so the second hand in Bedrock Edition was actually, you know, usable. I know it's a crazy thought, but it's a thing. That'd be nice, but it's also a thing though. Yeah. Also, Phoenix, Mosh actually has both Twitch and YouTube. I'll put it in chat while I'm sitting here. Let me just message it to Twitch, not to Kick, to Twitch. there is their username. So they have both YouTube and Twitch. So this is a Bedrock server, yes. Otherwise, the coordinates and days played would not show where it is. It would still show, but it'd show differently. I'm assuming Java has a days played counter that is displayable. I'm assuming. I would only imagine it is. So I don't play Java enough to know. So, yeah. Honestly, Bedrock Edition is fun. So, I don't know if it's still a thing, but usually if you buy one version, you get the other. As long as, of course, you're on computer, of some variety. But sorry, computer. I mean PC or laptop. Desktop. That's better. That's a better word. Desktop. Because usually desktop, even though it sometimes gets confirmed with, or gets laptop usually falls under the category of desktop, even though I don't really like that description or that, but whatever. Yeah. What was my most embarrassing streaming moment? That is a difficult question. By Java, you get Bedrock, but that makes sense. Honestly, it probably is they're trying to get more people on the main version, because while Java has a lot of things and a lot of people talk about Java, because a lot of people have a computer, their main version of the game is Bedrock Edition, because that's what more people can play on. So I guess it does make sense. Hold on, I need to scroll up because, oh yeah, yeah, okay. My most embarrassing streaming moment is kind of difficult because I haven't really, like, while I've streamed for a while, I haven't really had enough people in chat to make a very embarrassing moment. There's definitely been awkward moments, but so I don't mean I see Bedrock as the main version. I mean Minecraft has literally claimed it as the main version. If you look at Minecraft Bedrock versus Java, Minecraft Java Edition literally says Minecraft Java Edition. If you load up Bedrock Edition, it just says Minecraft. And honestly, the main reason for that is because you can't play Java on other devices. You can only play it on one. So I don't see them ever like getting rid of Java, because there would be way too much backlash there. But you could, there's definitely an amount of, you can also see like Bedrock Edition gets things earlier and other things along those lines where you can tell they're kind of favoring Bedrock Edition. It's also the reason why it has things like a marketplace, because why not make money off of it, or make more money off of it? Sorry. Oh, hello. Ooh. I've actually already gotten that, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, so my question is, if I put, okay, red glazed terracotta. I don't have okay, so I do need to make magenta terracotta. So, how many do I need? Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about it. I will use it. So I have 5 floors. So 10, 11, 12. I need 12 magenta. So there you go. Anyway, let me put that in there. Then I'm waiting for that to smelt, and actually I can probably separate that into two so it smelts even faster. So I have all of the magenta glazed. The glazed magenta. What? Okay, so magenta glazed. Magenta glazed. Okay, I have all the magenta. Buttons are easy enough. Repeaters are going to be a pain in the butt. Not because it's difficult to get, but because it takes forever for things to smelt. So, powered rails, of course I have that. How much? Do I have 8 slime blocks? Do I already have enough of slime blocks? No. I need more. Obsidian, honey, okay. Now, do I have more chests? Where's my wood? And then I'll do that. Okay. And then that. And then that. And then let me place these down and look at chat because I haven't been looking at it for a minute. So whatnot. Does why don't my torches disappear? Oh, there's a... Why can't... There you go. Oh my... That was weird. Don't break the torches. Anyway. You just have... Honestly, I know there's a lot of things with my stream that I probably could improve. I'm also a graphic designer. I mean, I don't know animation, which is one of the few things that I do need to learn. That would definitely be beneficial for me to learn. But honestly, I'm not too concerned about improving the design of my stream. I don't really stream for the let me catch people's attention. So I just stream because I want to have fun. So like it's definitely an amount of let me grow. Oh, hello. I like that armor, by the way. I love that. The purple trims. Ooh, it's nice. Anyway. Okay, so repeat. Okay. Let me see how much redstone I have. Hold on. Before I do that, let me just smelt all the cobblestone ever. Like, I just need all of the cobblestone to be smelted into stone. Why am I invisible? Just gave me invis and then... Okay. Should I be concerned? me just smelt all of the cobblestone. Okay, so let me get all of my redstone out. I don't have a lot of redstone, but I have some redstone because I did mine. Okay, I can tell you right now, this is not enough redstone. It's just not happening. But is there a place that I can get more redstone easily? I mean, the answer is yes, but the question is, do I want to go get it? Now, let me sleep because I know it's night. Oh, apparently not. Hold on. While I'm down here. Vibrant gamma all the way up. Continue. Just so I can see better. Makes my life so much easier. Okay. Because I can also always mine a little bit for diamonds while I'm down here. Because honestly, one of the things that I don't have yet is diamonds. So it's really not going to hurt for me to do a little bit of mining for it. Actually, can I do this just so that way I know? I don't think there's going to be any diamonds over here because it's entirely gravel. There's iron though. A whole one piece of iron. That's the most iron I've ever gotten in one ore. It's so much iron. Oh hey, there's redstone. That's what I actually need. I have a feeling yet again this is not going to be much, but there's still going to be some possibility, so I guess I should. Okay. Not over there. Not over here. No. No. Oh, hello there. I see an SV24. Hello, hello. Can I get some, like, diamonds or redstone or anything like that, right? That'd be wonderful. I'm just gonna skip past all all of the gravel, because there's going to be nothing in the gravel. And I'm kind of tired of spending my entire time mining gravel. Okay. There is a cave over there. Wow, so much. So much stuff over there. So crazy. I'd love it if there was actually anything that I could care about. Now I also know there's a lava lake over there, so let me go a little less. Oh, look at that. Dang it. Oh, it also means that. Dang it. Not beneficial. I can tell there's a cave nearby because I can hear a skeleton and zombie. But... oh, excuse me. It's also a thing that I don't expect this to wear or to be able to find it. 'Cause I'm probably not going to. How much redstone do I have? I have a bit. Granted, I'm mining for diamonds to find redstone, so I might just worry about this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. 'Cause I will worry about this another time. Because I don't feel like doing more mining. I don't, so. This is what the actual brightness should be, by the way. Granted, for you, it's actually brighter. Like, I'm looking at the screen over there, and I think it's brighter than what it is for me. But I also have two different monitors, so that could just be it. It could just be because it's a different monitor, it shows different brightness, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna take that as good enough, because I don't feel like doing more. I will craft what I can craft, and if I don't have enough, then it's fine. I will do it another day, because it's getting late. I need to go to bed. So, yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, yep. Let me get that. Let me just get all the sticks that I already have and use a map. Okay. Okay, so I already have 16 repeaters. I need how many? 42 repeaters per floor. So that's 42 to, hold on, let me do some math. 42 times 5 plus top floor material. Okay, so I need 210. So that's 3 stacks and 18, or or a total of 210 repeaters. So honestly, the repeaters are the most expensive because of how many I need. Like, I do need some observers and some other things like that, which are usually considered more expensive, but in this scenario, it's actually not. Now, these I can have sticks of no matter what, it's not an issue. The issue is the redstone, because I still need redstone or redstone okay. I don't have enough for that. Period. I don't. But repeaters, glacier cutter. Buttons I'm not going to worry about. Observers is something I need. Sticky pistons is something that I need. So let me see if I can get observers and sticky pistons. So if I have this, I'm going to have to change all of those over to that. Now, how much do I need? What do I need for, okay, what do I need for piston? Cobble, redstone, iron, and wood. Well, iron I have more than enough of. Cobble I have more than enough of. So iron and wood. Now, how many pistons do I need? So 4 times 5, so 20. So 22 pistons. 22 pistons. And how many sticky pistons? So 8. So 44, 46. 46 sticky pistons. Now, I don't have enough redstone to make 46 sticky pistons, but I do have an, or 40. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to make both, but I do have enough to make all the sticky pistons. So I will make that, because then I don't have to worry about that. And then I need, where's my wood? Sticky pistons are good. 46 sticky pistons. So I just want to make sure I know how much of these things I actually need. So I need total of so I actually need 2 per floor, so 2 times 5 equals 10 plus 2, so 12 magenta glazed terracotta. Magenta glazed terracotta is good. Sticky pistons. I just put that in chat. 46 sticky pistons. Sorry, 12 buttons. 46 sticky pistons. And how many pistons? 22 pistons. How many 210 repeaters? So 4 times 5, so 24. So 24 observers. 3 times 5 plus 3 plus plus 3. It's 18 obsidian. Observer sticky. I'm not going to worry about specifically blocks because I don't care. And whatnot. 6 honey blocks per floor. So 6 times 5 is 30. 30 honey blocks. Ten redstone lamps. Oh, oops. 10 redstone lamps. 10 redstone blocks. And 8 slime blocks. Now, given that is needed left to gather whatnot buttons. Okay, what button type do I want to use? I think because it'll be okay, I'll do the buttons with this. Pale look buttons. So 46 sticky pistons I have. So 210 repeaters. So 210 minus 32. 178 repeaters. I have 6, so I need 18 observers. I have... Where's that obsidian I had? Any other... Oh, there's some honey blocks in here. Observers. Okay, so I have 3, so I need 15 obsidian. 30 honey blocks, so 26 honey blocks. Oh, whatnot. And then 10 redstone blocks, 10 redstone lamps, and then 8 slime blocks is what I actually have left. What are all the wools again? Lime, green, blue, orange, lime, green, blue, and orange wool. So that's what I actually have left that I need to get. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this stream. I do hope you all did enjoy. As you can probably tell, the next stream of the 47 Kingdom realm will probably be me getting materials and maybe building, depending on how long it takes me to get those materials. I need 178 repeaters, which is mainly just the redstone. I need 18 observers, which is mainly the redstone. 15 obsidian, 28 honey blocks, 10 redstone blocks, 10 redstone lamps, 8 slime blocks, and a collection of lime, green, blue, and orange wool. Which I know how to get everything here, with the exception of I don't know where I'm going to get the slime blocks from. And I know where I'm going to get the honey blocks from, because I don't think we have a farm for either yet, although we might. So, I will ask. Yeah. But without further ado, I think that's it for this stream. I hope you all had a wonderful time watching. Yeah, I don't really have much more for the stream. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. I did not go to bed till 3 a.m. yesterday, so I was tired. But yeah. Have a wonderful stream, everybody, or have a wonderful night or day, depending on where you are, and I will hopefully see you in another stream. Bye!
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do.